Hello. Um, Today I want to talk about something that I had been realizing a while in myself, but wasn't really aware, I think, too much about it. And that's the point of isolating yourself when you're either in pain or when you're, I think, in depression. Um, but I never really realized that I'm actively isolating myself. I just thought like, oh, I'm just, um, staying away a day or, you know, feel not like doing anything. I never really realized that, of course, it's part of the path and it can be dangerous, I think, to isolate yourself. The thing though is you might not be aware of it. I kind of got more aware of it because um, I realized two people who are close and I'm working with them and one always was very what's it called introvert. So I thought, that person just doesn't, is quiet by nature and just wants to, not talk a lot just by nature. The other one, however, is a complete contrast, and it's very outgoing, very, um, uh, um, outgoing, very much loving to be with people. But I had two encounters actually just this week with each one of them, and one just barely really wants to talk and just stays away and disappears for quite a while and then just suddenly reappears, and you feel that heavy cloud of depression, and just think, okay, that person doesn't feel like interacting that much. But when I realized the other person who actually is very wanting to be with people, wanting to be surrounded by loved ones, by humans just in general, because she's a people lover. And I got approached, and she mentioned to me that she doesn't want to, be at a specific day that's her birthday, and it was always a big deal. But she wanted to be not actually celebrating or even mentioned. And I didn't realize, comparing with myself, who is a human loving person, always love to be with people lover, um, that actually I myself rather stay away. And I always thought it's just because there's this one day that I rather be with myself. And I thought about it really hard. And then it hit me actually this morning. Me for myself, I do actually start to isolate myself because it gets harder and harder to pretend that things are okay, that you just rather stay away because you don't want people to possibly read you. And that's why you just stay by yourself, because then you're just the way you are, and you know nobody's there to judge you, nobody's there to empathize with you, and you can just sometimes be quiet. Okay, lots of rambling today. But I think it hit me a little bit that I realized that I'm starting to isolate myself. And I saw it in behaviors of others that are my surrounding. And I think now I started thinking about it, and I don't want to do that. So I need to find a way to actually find the joy, um, or or just also to find balance, not to always pretend, still be yourself. And I don't know. I mean, any suggestions? What do you do? How are you dealing with facing your surrounding or your daily um, challengings of putting up a face and go to work, or, you know, be with loved ones? Um, Let me know.